Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I watched Twisted Metal Season 2 in its entirety, and I thought, why not just give my thoughts? I don't usually review film or TV shows based on video games, but you know what, I might do from now on. If you didn't know, Twisted Metal TV show is based on the classic PS1 era car combat arena games. Season 1 of the show was a pleasant surprise. When they announced that they were making a TV show based on Twisted Metal from PlayStation Productions, I wasn't hopeful. To be honest, I didn't even know if they can actually pull it off. But you know what, it was quite good. The show was silly in a tongue-in-cheek style and it knew what it was doing. Never took itself too serious and knew when to have fun, which I did as well. I had a lot of fun watching Season 1. Anthony Mackie as John Doe and Stephanie Beatrice as Quiet was really good together, and their chemistry really worked and was one of the best parts of the show. But without a doubt, the best part of the show was Sweet Tooth. Samuel Joe is the physical appearance of Sweet Tooth, and Will Arnett played the voice, and together it worked really seamless. You actually believe that the voice was coming out of the character. The action was great, it was bloody, and most importantly, the show was super funny. So how was Season 2? Let me tell you, it's the more of the same, but in the best way possible. Twisted Metal Season 2 goes all out on the humor, goofiness, and the violence. There's more character development now, the sets are bigger, and the scale seems more grand. The plot of this season revolves around a tournament called Twisted Metal, hence the name of the game and the show being Twisted Metal. The host of this entire tournament, Calypso, offers to grant a wish for the winner, and with that we get introduced to many wacky characters, weird interactions, twists and turns within the story, and one hell of a fun time. I really like this season's plot. I feel like we got to spend more time with the people we knew and at the same time set up new characters. The actual tournament of Twisted Metal itself could have been more fleshed out, but still, creating a world out of the game's minimal story was well made. I was engaged and interested in how the story played out in later half of the season. The whole drama of John and Quiet wishing different wishes brought some good moments. There were some episodes that felt small in scale, probably like budgetary reasons, but even those were entertaining with funny scripts. Thanks to the last 3 episodes of the season, it made it super fun to watch, and the ending was quite unexpected but still fitting for the season. And I do hope we get a season 3 soon. Anthony Mackie as John Doe was entertaining as always. His character got more fleshed out as we learn more about him and his backstory. His sister being Dollface and her consistently reminding of him of the days before he lost his memory made the character more layered this season. He wasn't just cracking jokes all the time, there was real drama there, which I really liked. Quiet was once again one of the standouts. Her chemistry with John and the constant back and forth they have was a highlight for me. But I do think these characters work together rather than being separated like the beginning of the season. Sweet Tooth though, dude, he stole the show. Every time he's on screen, I just had this big smile on my face. The attention to detail they put into making this character come to life was just amazing. Calypso was a great addition this season. I actually felt how weird and dark he was. We have more characters like Dollface, which is John's sisters like I mentioned before, Mayhem, which was a fun addition to the main cast, a new Raven, and the way they explained this recast was so funny and smart. Stu is back and his scenes with Mike and Sweet Tooth was just hilarious. One character I absolutely hated was Vermin. Dude, okay, nothing against the actress, but holy shit, her character was horrible. It just felt slimy, disgusting, overacted. I just kind of wish that character wasn't in this season. It just gave me the creeps and I just didn't like watching that character. But without a doubt, the best new character was Axel. If you don't know Axel, he's on the cover of Twisted Metal 2. He was such a great character and the whole design was true to how he looked in the game, and they actually pulled it off. You see these giant wheels? Yeah, they were real, like they actually made Axel in real life, and it was ridiculous in the best way possible. And I was super happy that he got to be one of the main characters this season, because after his introduction, I thought we weren't gonna see him a lot, but we did, and it was so much fun. The action in this season was really fun to watch too. I'm glad there was more action compared to season 1, but they still made sure to balance that with good character moments. It was well shot, well edited, and brutal, and all the things I wanted to see in a Twisted Metal show. At the end of the day though, the best part of the show was how funny, wacky, and entertaining it was. If you like shows like Peacemaker, I would highly recommend this show to you. I think I like season 1 a tad bit more because it felt focused narratively and tone-wise. The humor being amped up this season and being more wacky took me away from the show's more serious moments. Some jokes were cringy and just didn't land at all. I feel like the success of first season encouraged the showrunners and the writers to go all out this season, but still, I was laughing my ass off most of the time. And with that, my score for Twisted Metal Season 2 is a 7.5 out of 10. Even if I like Season 1 more, both seasons are great and they're really equal to each other, both in quality and how funny they are. And I will 100% watch Season 3 if they make one, which they should. So, what did you think of Season 2 of Twisted Metal? Was it more enjoyable than Season 1, or did it disappoint you? As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone on the next video.